Hello, everybody. It's Paul with Cush in the Bush. Today is February 18th, 6 a.m. So I figured let's smoke a joint. Sunday, nothing else to do, right? I'm gonna puff on some of Jay and Knight's weed. This morning, we're gonna puff on some grapefruit. I guess quick. When I made that video, I showed my address. Okay, that's my address on the page. So if you want to mail me something, pause the video and mail me something. If you want to send me some hate mail, pause the video, send me something. Doesn't matter. I did not show Jay and Knight's address. I didn't. Like, here, it's in the garbage already. I don't even know his address. Look. My address, Paul Wheeler. This is my address. So again, this was his address. You can't see that. You know? I don't know. Maybe you might be able to find it through the tracking number, but come on, people. Come on. Anyways, I really like this grapefruit. It's probably one of the most flavorfuls out of the batch. And it seems to burn the best. I guess the members of our holy fuck, sorry guys. There you go. Okay. The members already know a little bit of what's happening around my household. I guess I'll tell you guys so you are not worried if things happen and you don't see me for a while. But I'm 99% sure that this house will be getting put up for sale here within a month, hopefully month and a half. My goal is middle of March. Could be fairly hard to achieve that goal, so maybe the end of March. But in turn, I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. I got lots of equity in my house. We put a pretty big down payment on it, and then obviously we've been living here for like 7 years, so we've been paying small chunks off at a time. But it's just, been here for 7 years or so. Feels like home, but it doesn't feel like home. You know what I mean? So we're looking to downsize our house, downsize the mortgage a little bit. Our mortgage won't go down too much smaller, but mainly pay off all our debt and come out of this on the other side with just the mortgage. No visa payments, no loan payments, no back pays, no anything like that. And that'll obviously improve, my mental health, everybody's mental health. We'll be able to send their kids on activities and, just shit like that. Me and Paige aren't very good with money in the first place. So, So yeah, if you don't see me for around as much or way less, that will be the reason why. I am focusing all my time and energy on, I had some tile work to do. We got to paint almost the whole house. Declutter, organize, make it look like nobody lives there, but a family lives there, and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of questions in the air and unknowns in the air right now. I mean, this house is nice, it's new, it's big, but there's one closet. There's one linen closet upstairs, you know. There's not enough bedrooms for all my kids. There's room to develop the basement, but I just don't see it in our value to do that. And it's got a west-facing backyard, so, you know, after lunch, like, backyard's 400 degrees, you know, and I guess I'm looking for something smaller, you know, maybe something with trees, you know, things like that. But that is the plan as of now. So yeah, if I just disappear or you don't see me around as much, that will be the reason why. I think once we're on the outside, the other side of whatever's happening now, it should be better. I mean, camping should be a little bit more affordable. I might be able to buy myself a little bit more camp gear, you know, things like that. And like I said, just be able to get excited for paydays and not, oh great, it's payday, it's all gone already, you know? So that's kind of what's happening in my household. You know, the household has lots of stuff, but I'm looking around the garage here going, holy cow. I am a bit of a, I don't want to say hoarder, a pack rat. I'm looking up there in the milk crates going, why do I need 7 different car polishes? I don't even need one car polish. I drive a minivan. I don't need to polish that, right? So I'm looking there, I'm like, oh, bam, there's like 3 milk crates empty. I feel bad throwing things out that are still usable. You know, and you can try and sell them and give them away and all that shit, but unfortunately, it's just a bigger hassle. Definitely gonna start having garage sales, right? The door will get fixed here hopefully in a week or so, and then we'll be able to have full-on garage sales and start unloading all this stuff, like, you know, dirt cheap. So if you want some cushion the bush stuff, come on down to my place. You know my address. But don't come down to my house. That'd be just weird. Message me first and then come down to my house and then we'll hang out. You know? It is a family day weekend, so I'm not too sure. Today I got a hockey game to go with my oldest daughter, and then hopefully maybe tomorrow we can get out ice fishing or something. There is a survival challenge in a town, Sundre, about an hour southwest-ish of me. You have a team of 2, so Richard and I, hopefully. And they give you the supplies. So you're supposed to light a fire, boil a pot of water, and cook 2 hard-boiled eggs to hard-boil stage, and build some sort of shelter. They also got a snare challenge this year. So I want to enter so bad. Obviously this year I just didn't. I found out about like a week ago, right? So this year won't work, but definitely next year I would, for surely want to enter Cushion the Bush and Richard in there. And, try some actual real bushcraft. I have no idea how to snare anything. I've seen it done, so I get the concept idea, but I've never physically done it. I can't imagine them snaring real live animals for a competition. So it's got to be some sort of like put your snail over the hole and the hand goes up type thing, right? I don't know. I've never, they give you a char cloth. I've never worked with char cloth. So now I got to make some char cloth. So we're going to make char cloth together. We're going to, I'm going to have to get myself the longest knife you can have is a 10-inch blade. So of course we're going to get a 10-inch blade, and we're going to have to learn how to baton some freaking wood down. We'll have to find out what size tarp they give us. We're going to have to learn how to build shelters. That was my cat, sorry. To build shelters out of the tarp. And obviously it's a competition, so I imagine speed has a factor. I would imagine fucking teamwork has a factor. And just general awesomeness of your awesomeness. So, as the way I look at it, it's tomorrow. So we have 1 year to practice. I have been watching YouTube videos on how to make char cloth. I think I got that figured out. And, I don't know. Nobody else uses char cloth to get their Stealth Camping Alliance fires going. So that's cool. We're almost done this joint, but I guess I got one more thing to bring up. It was brought to my attention that some people with, I guess disabilities or the unability to get out to stealth camp locations. Maybe your health isn't there, or you can't get a ride, or anything like that. So it's been brought to my attention that some people are feeling, I guess, maybe left out of the challenges because they are unable to go do these stealth camp locations. We had a member say that, you could be entered into the top 5, even if it wasn't a stealth camp. There was a few of us that kind of rose stink about it and says, no, this is the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. So then we said, no, it has to be stealth camping. So now there's this tough line of, what do you do? Obviously we want to include everybody in any health form, and I think we should. Now, I guess it is just going to be up to the challenge giver from this point on. To get into the top 5, if you're not stealth camping, you're going to have a pretty badass camp. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to have to be, I don't even know. So I guess from now on, if you guys so choose, anybody watching, whatever, you can include non-stealth camps. But we always have, since that incident, it's always been like, the 3 rules are 1, 2, 3, and must be stealth camping. It doesn't mean that you can't drop a video and participate in the said challenge, like a cook-off challenge. That would be good for, you could do that in your backyard. But that's not really, again, unfortunately, stealth camping. But you could do a video. Do the video. Drop it. We'll all watch it at the premiere. We'll all comment. We'll all love it. you'll get outside, I'll get outside, everybody will get outside. That's what I'm after. Not so much after, all the challenges and the camping and it's just getting outside. Hashtag get outdoors, right? So it's a tough line. I believe we're just going to leave it up to the challenge giver, maybe. I haven't talked this over with the rest of the Alliance Council. Ooh. So, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to do any of it. So, I don't know. I'm just bringing the topic to surface so the rest of us can think about it, maybe come up with a solution. Maybe we'll get big enough where we could have two. The challenge giver, see, that'd be a lot of work for the challenge giver. You wouldn't want to pick 10 videos. But maybe the challenge giver gives a second challenge giver. Paul Cushion the Bush is giving this challenge. I give Camp Like a Boon Part B, which is, if there's 5 people who went non-stealth camping, he's in control of that. See, I don't know, that'd be so difficult. Anyways, guys, just so you know, it's been brought to my attention that this is going on. Let's think about it. Maybe we can come up with a solution together. Because, obviously I want to include as many people as we can. I want everybody to enjoy the Alliance family, the Alliance support, all that stuff. So I think it is something to discuss further. So if anybody else has any ideas, message me, throw it down on the fire chat on Facebook. That's a good place. Everybody on the Alliance Council is pretty much there as well. And maybe even just throw it on the Alliance Facebook page. Say, hey, I have a solution for this, or what about this, right? Well, I'll get back to you. It's just, we're growing as a community and as a family, so we need to be able to work these things out. And again, with my own address on the package. So if you want to mail me some weed, mail me a letter, mail me some stickers, just do it kindly, please. Don't be ridiculous. But yeah, guys, smoking Jay and Knight's weed here. This is grapefruit. As you see, it went out quite a few times, but it tastes really good. I like it. It burns probably the cleanest out of the ones I've smoked so far. And again, this is the first one of the morning, straight up. I'm going to roll that THC into, I like that 25, 27% category, because to me that's just an average, gets you baked, makes you feel good, pain goes away. When you get into that 27, 32% range, then you're seriously getting squint-eyed, shit's probably not getting done, and you're done for 2 hours, you're not doing anything. I don't know if it's a sativa, indica, or hybrid. Looking at the buds, I almost want to say it's sativa, but I could be wrong. I do feel an influx of energy and the desire to, maybe start cleaning up all this stuff. 'Cause I know I gotta take all that stuff down over there to get the garage door installed, so that's probably the first place I should start. And with this stuff, it's all in a milk crate, so all I gotta do is put it in another milk crate, right? Maybe I'll show you, probably not, but if you ask, maybe I'll show you. But yeah, guys, I don't remember where we started this conversation off, so it must be really good weed, so let's stick with the 27%. Thanks for watching this week's Sunday Morning Wake and Bake with Kush in the Bush. We had some conversations about stuff. Talked about selling house, moving, me might disappearing for a while, some issues with some of the challenges and the accessibility for some people, and talked about milk crates. I love milk crates. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, maybe there's one more row there, 24, 26, 28, 30. I see 32 visible milk crates hanging on my wall right now. They make great storage. Yeah, guys, peace, smoke weed every day, cushion the bush. We'll see you on the next adventure. I got a fishing video coming up. I actually catch some fish. And I am working on the #February Memories challenge. Peace, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure. Smoke weed every day. Day and night. 8 out of 10 for the grapefruit. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Peace, everybody.